If you haven't seen Parasite, you need to go watch it. But if horror's not your thing, that's okay, I've got many other suggestions. Here are my top 5 BAFTA Best Picture nominees of the last 10 years. I'm going to start with Parasite, and honestly, I'm going to keep this concise because the less you know, the better. But if you like a suspense, slow burn horror thriller, this is the film for you. Maybe better described as a black comedy, this film explores greed and class discrimination through the lens of a sort of suspense thriller, and I really don't want to say more than that, but it's got 99% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes and 90% audience score. So people think it's good. Looking for something completely different? How about A Star is Born? A musical drama. It's Bradley Cooper, it's Lady Gaga. You will remember as well as I do if there are 99 people in a room, blah blah blah. You know how the saying goes. This film will make you laugh, this film will make you cry, and it has brilliant music throughout. And honestly, if this isn't your type of film, surely you're at least a fan of Lady Gaga, because who isn't? So if you haven't seen it, give it a chance. You might not love it, but I enjoyed it. My next suggestion is current nominee Sinners. It is almost a combination of the last two films I spoke about. There is a lot of music, there's a lot of dance, there's amazing cinematography to do with the music, but also there's the thriller, suspense, slow burn horror aspect of it, and I think it might have been my favorite film of last year. Technically not true, Final Destination Bloodlines was my favorite film, but that's for very different reasons. Sinners was objectively maybe my favorite film because of how good it was. I can't think of the last sort of survival horror that I've seen that set up all the characters so well that it didn't matter which character was in trouble, you were really scared for them. All of the cast are incredible, all the characters are super, super interesting, and the story itself is really cool as well. If you like good music, you'll enjoy this. If you like good acting, you'll enjoy this. If you like good gore, you'll enjoy this. There is a lot to like. Next, we've got Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is in my top 5 films of all time. It is absurd, it's hilarious, but it's also so moving. I was crying, but I was laughing, and then I was crying with laughter tears, and then laughing with crying tears. There was a lot of emotions, but it's just brilliant. At its core, this film is about a family dynamic and how it's falling apart, but it is also so much more than that. Think Scott Pilgrim versus the World meets, I don't know, a film about emotional family dynamics. Most of the cast won Oscars for this film, and honestly, the person who didn't win the Oscar, I think, deserved it the most. So the cast are brilliant. If there's one film on this list that you watch, please make it this one. And finally, keeping it real short, 2019's winner, 1917. If you like a war film, if you like feeling tense for 2 hours straight, if you like incredible cinematography and brilliant acting, this is the film for you. Plus, it won, so that speaks for itself. But let me know in the comments which of these films have you seen and which ones are you excited to watch. Honestly, Everything Everywhere All at Once, masterpiece.